Hey, good morning folks. Welcome back to the channel. We're out here on Reedy Lake this morning, doing a little pre-fishing at the Slay Nation Central Florida Trail Championship next weekend. So we're just out here the weekend before doing a little pre-fishing, scouting around, just seeing what this lake's like. Never been out here before, so it's all going to be a learning adventure today, and hopefully we get on some fish. I got some new lures to try out too, so hopefully we have some fun today. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, so this is one of the new lures I brought out to try. I believe this is it's made by Frostproof. I got another lure that's kind of like it, but this one is a popper. It's called the Zoo Pop. I think this is called the Zoo Dog or something. And the whole idea is it's a basically like a spook, but it's got a frog style body and a frog style hook, but it should like walk the dog like a super spook would. The only thing I'm a little worried about is this little tassel on the back here. This might be the target that the fish go after, so they'll grab this and not this, but we'll see. It's very soft. It's pretty thin though. How hard it will stand up to something like a gar or anything else with teeth. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure a mudfish will destroy it, but hopefully we don't come across any of those today. We'll give it a try here. It's kind of like a stealth lure too, because it doesn't have a rattle. Let's see what it does here. So it seems to walk the dog pretty good. Quit hitting my kayak with my rod. And it casts pretty good too. It doesn't like tumble through the air like a super spook would. Kind of makes a little popping noise too. Might be too quiet. I like the one knocker super spook just because it will make a pretty good racket whenever you're bringing it through the water. This nice little splashing noise every now and then, but it's not as much of a ruckus. But the thing about it is you can do that with it. And it doesn't get stuck in the weeds. So in that aspect, it's got its place in an arsenal, I think, if you're on a lake with a lot of weeds and stuff. I got this for headwaters because I like using the flapping frog out there, but sometimes I want a walking style bait. I could probably just use a regular frog, but I don't know. This, in my mind, seems like it would do pretty good out there, so I'm gonna try it out here today, and then probably the next time I go out to Headwaters, I'll try it on and see how it does. Going over that hydrilla and stuff. This is sort of silly. They're just not interested this morning in anything. I would expect one to be in all this. All right, I really don't know what to do out here today because it was a bright, full moon last night with a clear skies and everything, and then today is bluebird sky, a little bit of wind. If it was a little cloudy, I think it'd be better. Yeah, I don't know. This is supposed to be prefrontal today, but it's not very prefrontal. I think I'm just gonna work these docks. Side of the lake has some bigger docks that are out in a little bit deeper water. I say deeper, it's 3.5 foot under the boat right now. So I really don't know how to fish this lake. I could spend all day out here looking for brush piles. I've already found 2. So I mean, I feel like if anything, I could go back and try those, but I really don't want to mess with them if I don't have to. Kind of save them as a backup thing. So I think I'm just gonna flip the Ned rig under these docks and see if that produces anything. It immediately got hit by something. I think it was just a brim, but I'll toss it back under there. Yeah, there's definitely bluegill hitting like that. Pretty good one. All right. It's not a bad one. Ned rig. Not a bad little fish. Well, thank you, buddy. Okay. Mark this one. So that one, I just kind of let it sit on the bottom for a little bit, and then I just started almost working it just like a shaky head. Just kind of twitching it, and felt something pick it up. Didn't feel aggressive, and just kind of started reeling, and had some weight on it, so yeah, that's how you catch a fish. Let's see if there's another one living under there. That's a good one. There we go. He's got a bite taken out of him. Wow. This happened early in life. It's not a bad one. See you later, buddy. Alright, let's toss back under this dock one more time. And just see if there's anything else hiding under there. Dang. That one had some weight to it. That was a good one. I'm gonna have to be careful in this grass. Oh man. All right, let's leave this dock alone. Okay, we know this is a good dock. We'll come to that dock on tournament day once the sun comes up. Yeehaw! This is fun! I think I might go home after this. Yep. Fun. Fun, 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 fun. Well, we made it to the other side. Somehow. I am soaking wet though. See, this side of the lake is so misleading. There's like 3 to 4 foot rollers I was running into coming across. The wind just picked up. It's been in the same direction all day, so they've just been steadily building waves. Well, all loaded up, headed out of here. Overall, a so-so day of pre-fishing out here on Reedy Lake. The lake's a little different than what I was expecting. I was hoping that there would be a little bit more deeper water around the edges, but it looks like it is pretty gentle sloping out here, and not gonna find any deep water along the edges, which is a shame because there's a lot of nice looking habitat and everything around there. So I think if the water was up another foot, it'd be great. Right now, I think we're in a little bit of a drought, so it's a little low. But yeah, overall, pretty decent day of pre-fishing. Can't complain. Caught 2 little fish. Got to see a lot of the lake. Got in some sketchy weather conditions. That wind picked up on me and was on the wrong side of the lake when it did. So coming back was a little sketchy there, and those 3 to 4 foot rollers coming in and getting me wet at times, making my kayak feel a little tippy. But that's just the way it is kayak fishing. Sometimes you got to deal with it and the best you can, and hope everything goes well. And today it did, so can't complain there. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I put out videos every Wednesday. I'll catch you next weekend when we take on the Slay Nation Central Florida Championship here on Reedy Lake.